In 1973, a Japanese manga titled Kikai no Yogen, The Prophecy of the Machine, alarmed U.S. intelligence agencies by accurately predicting a catastrophic event in 2025. The work of artist Hiroshi Nakamoto depicted a mysterious metal cube, covered in ever-shifting hieroglyphic symbols, accompanied by a chilling warning. When the 13th moon aligns with the comet, the machine will awaken. In 2025, humanity must choose, destroy or be destroyed. What made this eerie was Nakamoto's claim that he did not invent the story, but merely drew what appeared in his dreams. A statement that sent shivers down readers' spines when just 1 year later, on the night of July 17, 1974, his prophecy began to materialize. In the desolate outskirts of Roswell, New Mexico, a site infamous for the 1947 UFO crash, a group of geologists stumbled upon an anomalous object, a frigid metallic cube etched with intricate hieroglyphs. What terrified them was not its material or shape, but how the symbols swirled continuously, as if alive. When one man dared to touch it, he collapsed, muttering fragmented visions of horror. Cities burning, skies filled with eyes, a colossal shadow. Before the others could react, U.S. military forces stormed the area, confiscated the cube, and placed all witnesses under surveillance. The incident remained sealed in classified archives for 25 years, until a decrypted report leaked in 1999. The more unsettling coincidence, however, lay in Nakamoto's manga. He had illustrated the exact cube in Kikai no Yogen, published a full year before its discovery. Not only did his drawings match the cube's shifting hieroglyphs, but he also depicted the same eerie blue glow witnesses described in 1974. Nakamoto, an artist with no history of mental illness or hallucinations, insisted he was merely a messenger from a place without shadows. This claim prompted the CIA to monitor him starting in 1975. Agents uncovered a disturbing pattern. During every full moon, Nakamoto sketched entities alien to this world. Three-eyed creatures, floating cities in space, and colossal biomechanical machines. The U.S. government's silence only fueled speculation. In 2023, a leaked classified document revealed the CIA had secretly warned of a potential threat embedded in pop culture, while confirming the cube's existence. Internal sources claimed the object was not merely extraterrestrial technology, but a gateway to a cosmic entity. Analysts posited that the hieroglyphs were not language, but genetic code, capable of triggering DNA mutations in humans. This aligned with Nakamoto's manga, where protagonists carrying mutated genes became the machine's chosen ones, able to communicate with it. The 1974 incident and the 1973 manga raised a pivotal question. Was Nakamoto a victim of extraterrestrial experimentation, or had he truly received a message from the future? The CIA's 50-year surveillance suggested they believed the latter. A declassified 1989 recording added weight to this theory, capturing Nakamoto telling investigators, "It's counting down. When the numbers reach 0, the gate will open, and we cannot stop it." To this day, the enigma of the cube and the 2025 prophecy remains unsolved. Yet one certainty looms: the alignment between fiction and reality is no accident. With Halley's Comet set to approach Earth in March 2025, coinciding with the 13th moon cycle. Many fear the world stands on the brink of an unprecedented catastrophe. Will humanity master this alien technology or become victims of its own terrifying prophecy? The answer may lie within the yellowed pages of Nakamoto's manga and the CIA's darkest vaults. In 2001, as America reeled from the 9/11 attacks, another shadowy event quietly unfolded, revealing the next horrifying piece of the Kikai no Yogen prophecy. Investigative journalist John K. Moran received an anonymous package containing a blurry black-and-white photo, an image so unsettling. He hired 24/7 bodyguards for 3 months. The photo showed the mysterious metal cube discovered in Roswell in 1974, now transformed. No longer a lifeless cube, it had unfolded like a metallic flower, exposing a jet-black slab inside. Etched on its surface was a meticulously carved humanoid figure with 3 eyes, a detail shockingly identical to page 666 of Nakamoto's 1973 manga. This defied all logic. How could a Japanese artist depict something that didn't yet exist? The horror deepened in 2015 when astrophysicist Dr. Elena Voss published groundbreaking findings after analyzing data from the machine. She discovered it emitted weak gravitational waves aimed directly at the Orion constellation, 344 light-years from Earth. More terrifyingly, the signal was accelerating exponentially, set to peak in 2025, aligning perfectly with the 13th moon cycle and Halley's Comet's return. It's as if a cosmic clock is ticking, Voss stated at a press conference, her voice trembling, and we have no idea what happens when it hits 0. This context casts suspicion on NASA's 2022 actions. In the DART mission, the agency abruptly launched a probe to crash into the asteroid Dimorphos. While publicly framed as a planetary defense test, insiders revealed they're preparing for an attack from space. An anonymous JPL engineer admitted, Dimorphos wasn't random. Its orbit aligns with the machine's signal path as if someone's clearing a path. But the most chilling mystery erupted in August 2023 when Michael Archer, a senior engineer on a Pentagon Black project, vanished without a trace. Before disappearing, he sent his wife an encrypted message. They've decoded the message. It's not a warning. It's an invitation. Archer's widow revealed to the press that he'd spoken of an Orion group, individuals with mutated genes capable of receiving the machine's signals. He said they weren't enemies, the 72-year-old whispered tearfully, but emissaries of something greater than humanity. This incident ignited fierce debate about the machine's true nature. If its signal isn't a warning, who is inviting us, and to where? Conspiracy theorists noted Orion's ancient ties to Egypt, where the Giza pyramids align with the constellation. Nakamoto himself had drawn a massive black pyramid in Kikai no Yogen, emitting gravitational waves identical to the machine's. Was this a clue? The scientific community split into 2 camps. One believes this is humanity's chance to access cosmic knowledge. The other warns of extinction-level disaster. Dr. Voss sided with the latter. We're opening a gate without knowing what's waiting on the other side. History shows that when young civilizations encounter technology beyond their grasp, the outcome is often annihilation. Meanwhile, Moran's 2001 photo continued to provoke controversy. Digital analysis revealed the three-eyed figure on the slab wasn't a carving but embedded alien DNA. The sample matched 99.7% of human genes, but the remaining 0.3% belonged to an unknown organism, a discovery that horrified biologists. It's as if someone redesigned humans, geneticist Professor David Chen exclaimed, and 0.001% of us carry that blueprint. As 2025 looms, the ultimate question remains: who is the Orion Group's invitation for? Is it an offer of alliance or an elaborate trap? With Halley's comet hurtling toward Earth and the Roswell machine's signals intensifying, humanity faces a brutal truth: we're out of time to hesitate. As Michael Archer's final warning echoed, when the 13th moon rises, the gate will open, and those invited cannot refuse. In December 2023, a shocking discovery by an international research team radically reshaped understanding of the Kikai no Yogen prophecy. Upon meticulous analysis of the black slab inside the Roswell machine, scientists found that its strange surface markings were not language or symbols, but an intricately encoded genetic map. When piecing together the sequences, they realized in horror that it represented DNA hybridized between humans and an unidentified organism. This mutation appears in 0.001% of the global population, concentrated in individuals with a degenerated third eye, a pineal gland-like structure deep within the brain, codenamed the Orion Group by the CIA. This eerily mirrors Nakamoto's Manga, where protagonists possess a celestial eye and bridge communication with the machine. The final page of Kikai no Yogen depicts a cataclysmic vision. In 2025, the machine explodes, releasing infrared shockwaves that sweep the globe. Those carrying the Orion gene not only survive, but evolve. Their skin shimmers aquamarine, their eyes glow in darkness, and their cognitive abilities surpass human limits. Nakamoto dubbed this the awakening of Homo cosmicus, a new species destined to dominate Earth. Notably, NASA confirmed in January 2024, Halley's comet will make its closest approach to Earth in March 2025. Aligning perfectly with the 13th moon prophecy, Dr. Elena Voss, who monitors the machine's signals, warned, "This chain of events isn't random. We're witnessing a scenario programmed millennia ago." The scientific community fractured over the discovery's implications. Some geneticists believe the Orion gene is an evolutionary key, enabling humans to adapt to climate disasters or alien invasions. Others view it as an extinction omen, since bizarre genetic mutations in nature often precede a species' demise. Dr. Richard Hale of Harvard analogized, like dinosaurs once ruling Earth, Homo sapiens may face their own successor. This scenario grows more terrifying when examining the Orion Group's behavior. Per CIA documents, mutation carriers congregate at sites aligned with the Orion constellation, from Stonehenge, UK, to the Sun Pyramid, Mexico. In 2020, security cameras at Tianjin Lake, China, captured hundreds staring skyward, muttering a metallic-sounding language, precisely when the Roswell machine's gravitational signals peaked. They were entranced, a CIA investigator disclosed anonymously, and afterward none recalled what happened. Amid rising panic, online movements like self-test for Orion gene surged. A simple saliva test could determine if one belonged to the 0.01% chosen. Yet Nakamoto offered a stranger clue in his manga. The survivor's mark lies in the left palm, a triangular lifeline. Millions scrambled to inspect their hands. Social media flooded with posts like, "I have the triangle," "I am Orion," sparking debates. Was this a scam, or did palm lines truly link to cosmic DNA? Amid the chaos, NASA unveiled Project Orion Shield, a satellite system to block the machine's gravitational waves using electromagnetic pulses. Experts doubted its efficacy. "We're primitives thrusting spears at missiles," Dr. Voss bluntly remarked. Meanwhile, religious leaders declared this Judgment Day from Scripture, urging humanity to prepare for final purification. The story's open-ended climax is encapsulated in the haunting phrase, 365 days remain. Flashing on screens, is this a disaster warning or humanity's enlightenment countdown? Nakamoto wrote in his 1987 journal, "When the 13th moon rises, the chosen will cross the gate. The rest will become stardust." With Halley's Comet approaching and the machine's signals intensifying, answers may soon emerge. Share your thoughts below and stay tuned, for when 2025 arrives, the truth can no longer be concealed.